Welcome back, guys. I hope you came from the part 1 video. I didn't upload it yet. I mean, of course, if you're watching this video, probably watch the first one, right? But I'm trying to release both at the same time. So this is not going to be the start of the gameplay. This is like, how should I say it? Character creation, you know, some little explanations and shit. So yeah, just to get straight to the point. I will try to create a male character. I never did that in Fallout 4, as stupid as it sounds. So we're gonna do some RP stuff, because I'm not sure if I mentioned that yesterday. When I play in roleplay, I mean, I'm not gonna do it hardcore, you know what I mean? I'm still gonna read like stats on weapons and shit like that. I'm gonna do it though in an RP fashion. I'm not that proficient with RP, as you see in my special edition playthrough. But if I'm doing RP, it lets me focus more in the game, because if I don't play RP, I often found out that I burn out very quick on the game because I cheese stuff, you know. I'm not saying I'm cheating, but you know, with cheesing it's a little bit of cheating, or I do so much quests at once and shit that basically it's too much, you know. So the RP lets me focus more. Who I'm gonna play, I don't know her name yet, but I think I'm gonna play a German police officer that, since my accent is German and stuff, that arrived in the wasteland. How I arrived, by crash or just drove there, it doesn't really fucking matter, you know. I just want to play the game, have fun. And yeah, but the mods, as I said, we don't use Ryzen. That's too much changes. We have lots of gameplay mods. We have better locational damages, shit like that. Some power armor stuff is in there too, you know. So we have a difficulty on survival. We have, I think, 50, 60, 70 single weapon mods. And we have a mega pack that adds like 30 to 40 weapons. Then we have the replacer, World War II replacer pack for the standard weapons in the game, because they are like, I can't see them anymore, they're shit. And then we have a huge one. There's like this huge mega pack. I think it was called Weaponsmith 2 or something, that also has like 50 weapons in it. And then we have some smaller packs. So the game is crazy in terms of weapons. Of course, we have weapons added to leveled list, melee weapons, throw weapons. We have stuff that's only craftable, stuff that's only unique, stuff that's you can only loot in specific locations. We have a lot of stuff that you can craft at the gem station, you know, like armors and shit. I'm not trying to give myself a fucking Halo ODST armor right from the get-go, you know. But gonna try and keep it a little bit realistic in terms of that. Yeah, and what else? I can still use the female armors and shit like that on the companions and stuff like that. I need to apply my presets, of course, to some companions. What else? There was something I was about to say. Let me just think for a second. It just ran. Oh, I just forget. What I wanted to say? Bugs. Was it bugs? Oh yeah. We're not gonna see naked person, because I installed a mod that gives like females, even the ones from unique NPCs, bikinis and shit. But when you see them naked, like the bikini like looks a little bit weird with the body and shit. I couldn't figure that shit out, because even when I made the female protagonist naked and shit, she had like the vanilla bikini or some shit, and I didn't know how to fix that, you know. I have like Valkyrie face, CBE, and FSM body textures, and the FSM body textures still apply when you see skin, stuff like that. But we're not going to see people in bikinis and naked people and shit like that, so I think it's fine. By accident I deleted the vanilla female underwear, so it was purely pink. So that was fixed a little bit. I fixed the pistol mod, the Colt. That was like totally buggy. We're gonna see some bullet tracers, but I try to mostly shoot over iron sight. Not every weapon has a tracer because, of course, modded stuff like that. I didn't know how to remove the tracers. I didn't know which mod did this. You know, like new calibers, Weapons of Fate, the merge patch, all that fun shit. You know, you're like, stop talking, create your character. I know, but this video is more about talking. The gaming is in the next video. And this we're just gonna create a character, do the holotapes shit. Yeah, we fixed that. We fixed the weapon, I fixed the EMB, the weird XML stuff. Oh, there's one thing. We're gonna see a lot of crashes probably and some bugs with the weapons. There's one heavy bug though. I'm not sure if I can fix that. At least, maybe it was with the loading and shit, but when I died in the test runs, right? But it could have been because I disabled and activated some mods in between loading and shit. When we die, the game crashes instead of loading. Like when you die, the loading screen comes, and before you load back into the game, boom, crash. So I mostly try to make my videos 1 hour long, right? So if I actually die, that could happen a lot, to be honest. If the video is not like long enough in my mind, we're just gonna crash. It's still on video, you know. I do stuff uncut. I do not edit. Yeah, when the game crashes, I'm just gonna start it up again. It takes like 2 to 3 minutes. Of course, when the game crashes, I can speak to you out of RP. Basically, you could see it like a P pause or some shit when the game crashes. Something like that. I try not to die though, but we're gonna get a lot of crashes anyway, I guess. Even though I shouldn't have that much stuff that conflicts, you know. So I hope we can get some fun going, right? If you have any mod suggestions for me, if you watched the first video, you know, you saw the mod list. If there is some specific stuff where you say that changes the gameplay in such a positive manner, feel free to don't link the mod in the video description, but rather give me the name, what the mod is called on the Nexus exactly, and I'm gonna check it out, right? So let's start this. Oh wait, that's the haircut I have in real life right now, kinda. Interesting. Faces look way better. Yeah, just imagine if they would have looked like this in the beginning of the game. I like this preset though, reminds me of a certain someone.
You have such a strong chin.
We have Xenia stuff, okay.
Well, hello, handsome.
Can I? Oh, I can, okay.
What's different about you?
Wasn't their eyebrows full? Oh, wait. Skull. Can you make them a little bit not like a Neanderthaler? Oh, you can. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, fine.
I clean up pretty nice.
I don't want to fiddle too much with the eyes, but I know that they are way too small right now. So we're gonna do that a little bit like that.
Sean totally has your eyes.
Gonna do them a little bit like that. Can I please? Is it that? Is that what I'm looking for? No, I'm looking...
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, I was looking for this. Okay.
Oh, that's the face I fell in love with.
I'm not gonna accept it, I'm just looking what the sliders are actually doing. Oh wow. What the fuck? But that's way too much on the cheeks and shit.
Not bad.
What
Not
is...
bad.
This is the cheeks, right? That's other one was the cheekbones. So... Just gonna see what the sliders are gonna do. They're gonna do... Are they doing anything? Oh wait, now they are, okay. Okay, so is that maybe the jaw? Because something what I'm not liking is what I'm seeing here. That's way better. But what I would like is
I love that face.
this spot here is a little bit more filled out. Is that actually... That's not jowls, is it? Let me see that. Oh wait, is it? No, it's not that. That's weird. That's really weird.
Looking good, if I do say so myself.
You have great lips. You know that?
What do you think, hon? Roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish?
Shh. Trying to do something, my dude. Okay, that fits a bit more.
There's something different. What is it?
That's what I'm looking for. Nostrils. How can I make them... I don't really want to change the nose, but I wanna actually make these like smaller to the inside. Oh god, I don't want to fiddle with the fucking nose.
Hon, you think my nose is too big?
Such a cute nose.
So how can I do that? It's definitely nostrils, so the left mouse does shit like that, but not exactly like I want. What I don't like is if they're too far up. So it's not W and S. W, you see that? Only makes it like huge. A and D doesn't work too. Mouse wheel. Oh, wait. Yeah, I
Not
think that's
bad.
fine. It's not too
Not
crazy,
bad.
but it's okay, I guess. So let's see. Do we actually have facial hair stuff? I never seen this stuff. Oh, you actually can have some stuff. Oh. Okay, so they probably have... I had this once, it looked very weird in real life. I think this is what I have in real life, just add some centimeters on the length. Yeah, a little bit like Lone Wanderer, I guess I have. But you can't really see it, it still looks very short. I don't even know what stuff of this is vanilla and what not. Man, you have some choice here. Huh, like this. How much more is there? We have a beard mod? I don't think so. And why do I have a scar on my chin? That's weird. Need something more for a younger person though. I think that's too young, that stuff. One thing, I think we're going back in time right now. I think lazy, just imagine if we had stuff like growing hair, you know, like in The Witcher 3, something like that, it would be pretty cool. I mean, lazy morning looks good,
As handsome as the day we met.
Now let's see, wait, did he own? That's darker, did he own? Chin does things? I think we should go right now with this, at least. Did you see that bug? I was moving my mouse in the mouth region and it showed me the facial hairs instead of the sculpting options. That's weird. I want to make the mouth, I think, a tiny bit to the bottom. Can I do that? That's the question. Face. Mouth. Is there a mouth full? There is. Scalp. Now the question is, can I move it down? I can. I'm not sure if I should. I don't think I should. Looks really fucking, when you like just move the mouth a little bit, it looks fucking horrible. So now let's do something really quick. I want to see. So we can do neck stuff, right?
Well, hello, handsome.
I think that looks good. That's facial hair. Can you do... That's chin? Cheeks? Oh.
You look as good as the day we met.
You can't do specific things, right? That's face lower facial hair.
Yeah,
okay, so you can't really do
bad.
that. Okay, so let's see the hairstyles. Fabulous! So I think we have to stick more to the vanilla hairs because most of that shit is fucking, you know, for females. But I know there's some, it's like Trevor's hairstyle from GTA 5, right? Yeah. I think there's some stuff for males in there, but I just have to find it. But there's some hairs in the vanilla, they are like really good, you know, like for example Urban Ranger, stuff like that. But I want to actually see how the one thing looks. I just have to see the name to actually remember how it looks. Okay, so here we have some stuff. No, not that. Bald Ranger Ombre. I think, yeah, that's some of that stuff. Isn't that? Forgot his name. The dude in the beginning of the game that you meet. Man, I didn't play this game for so long. Yeah, there's a lot of variations in here. Wait. Looks like the dude from Hannah Montana did that. Oh wow, like, it's a little bit like me in real life right now, you know, I have a shit ton of hair on top, nothing on the side, and a ponytail on the back. That's pretty cool. I like, this has also a little bit what of Witcher Gerald.
Oh, looking good.
A little bit. But Waste Ranger I like. I really like this one. This hairstyle. Ooh, that's also pretty cool. I really hope we see tomorrow. Sunday is Bethesda's press conference, right? So I hope we're gonna see a new Starfield trailer or character creation. I think if the rumors are true, I think Starfield has creation engine still, and I think Elder Scrolls 6 has a new engine. I'm not sure though, but I heard that Elder Scrolls 6 has a new animation system, and I heard that the animators at Bethesda are pretty happy about that stuff. No, dreadlocks can't actually work even, but you can. I think you can fix that by changing the front here. I forgot the name of that animation. Fuck. You know what I mean? Ugh. At least got some monster energy in my fridge. I got the feeling that some of these are repeating. I really want to know, there is a hairstyle called Zombrex. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that looks cool. Like that's works on females too. But this is like really cool, but it's also very like super young. Like there's some cool young hairstyles here that actually fit males very good. So if you ever thought you want to play a male character, I would suggest you, if you want to try out RP and stuff, play a male one if you're a male. I know for sure like females looks better, yada yada. But if you're gonna play RP, right, and you wanted to try it out, and you got a good computer and shit, you know, just get Nvidia Shadowplay, record your RP shit, put it onto YouTube. There's at least 2 or 3 people in the beginning that are gonna watch you, and you definitely have a lot more fun when you know there's a couple of people watching. That's why I'm still playing Fallout 4, Skyrim, stuff like that, because I know there's you guys, there's some people that actually watch. Like I upload this video and I know like 5 or 6 people that immediately click on this video and watch it. And that's basically what, I'm not saying what turns me on, but what basically makes me want to do more videos and stuff like that. But I think we're gonna go with this. I really like this. So now we have to see hair color. So I think this is the vanilla stuff, right? Yeah, platinum, blonde, gold, dirty. I don't want to go blonde or red. I wonder if the... No, facial hair is not affected by this. We have the 512 hairstyle color mod. But the ones that I'm looking for are at the end of the list, I think. Black Autumn is really cool though. Not the red ones, there's also Black Autumn that's more black brown. But the list is just insane. Perfectly if you want to do a radar character. You have a shit ton of stuff in here. But I think I'm coming to the end. Oh wait, I'm here. That's where I wanted to go. So, red and black, scarlet, orchid. Yeah, wood, joker. Not sure if it's black, red. Midnight I like. Bleached, something blue on black. Okay, I mean, I like the peace one. I mean, most people go with black, but I think that's what kind of fits, doesn't it? I mean, sure, gray. Let's go with this
Looking
peace
good,
one.
if I do say so myself.
I think fair is okay. Medium is too dark. That doesn't look that German. I mean, I can do custom color and stuff. Right, to make him a little bit more like this.
Oh,
Keep in mind, when you make a
very
custom
simple.
color, do not move your mouse after you have the color. When you have the custom color done, right? With the sliders, you get away from your mouse with your hand and you press E and again E. You know, so you get out of the menu, and because if you have your mouse and you go out, it immediately goes on another color, and then the custom color you did, depending on how long you took, it's gone. But yeah. Okay, so we have that stuff done. Oh yeah, extras, right? I don't have freckles. I want to see if the contour does something. I think actually this one does something, right? Yeah, that looks actually pretty fine.
What do you think, hon? Roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish?
Wonder where that scar comes from, to be honest. That's a little bit weird. Damage? Oh, oh! Nose gouge. What? Where? Why? And where's that lip cut? Chin. I mean, now I'm used to the fucking scar on the chin. I think scars are fine, but not really in the
such
beginning of
strong
the game,
cheekbones.
depending on the history of your character. So lip color can go back, forehead blemishes too, that too, that too. Oh, that's what that was, okay. Don't really need ice gaunt right now. Splotches, no. Eye socket shade though. So can I see the difference? Okay, makes the around the eyes a little bit darker, so let's keep it on 35%.
Nice.
So he actually has freckles, but it's so low I didn't even see these. Okay. I don't need freckles.
My
Shit.
handsome husband.
That's new. What is Curio NC? Oh, that's new. Did they update this? Wait, what? Barely see that, so it's actually very thin. Now I remember what I wanted to do. In the face section, I wanted to go to the eyes. And move them a little tick down.
What do you think, hon? Roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish?
Wow, holy shit, that looks crazy. Like blue, ice blue. But I wanted to use some of the crazy shit from my mod. I have my own iMod in here. You know, I love crazy eyes. Just have to find them under all this stuff. I mean, he got also some cool cyborg shit, you know. Oh my god, how many are there? Oh, I think that's the combo. Looks like the Terminator. Okay, I think my mod starts here. Crazy shit. This looks creepy a little bit too, yeah. If you ever wanted to play Alien and Fallout, now you got the time. I got the the eye color for you. That was crazy. Choil. This looks probably very cool on specific characters. This looks also creepy. I think that's called obscure, but you can have synth eyes with black background and without. Very cool. I wonder where's the one that I'm looking for. I mean, if you do shit like that, that works, but you need some crazy fucking scar on the right, probably,
So
to make
handsome.
it work. I mean, it's more or less a fantasy game anyway, but I just want to see if that actually works. Is there... Do they have... Oh, whoa, what is that? Oh, that's dirt, okay. Do they have burns in that? Yeah, they have. Cool. Yeah, that looks kinda neat. I wish you could like make it so that this eye, for example, could be like a little bit more closed instead of, you know what I mean? Like instead of moving both. I bet you there's a mod for that. I don't want to do stuff like this. This looks too fucking generic. But you know, I was just looking like this for fun. You know, but not that strong. Something like that.
Yeah, not bad.
But now look, I'm just fumbling around, you know, I could still change it. I just want to see. You know, what you can do. I mean, I wish you could have something. Wasn't there something called burnt prints? I think. Oh god, where is it? Is it a blemish? I know for. Was it. Yeah. It was burnt prints, that's the one I remember, yeah. Can do some crazy shit like that. That's pretty cool, yeah. Oh god, now I fucking... fucked that up.
So handsome.
Okay, let me go just here, eyes. God. I mean, I like these eyes. Toga is also pretty cool. Yeah, the guy who made the names for this mod, like for my mod, the names are pretty... I wonder how he got these. Probably, they all probably mean something in French. Still looks cool, but I kind of want something more bright, but I'm not sure if that's possible. I mean, they look cool, but this is not an eye that a human would have. I mean, this looks cool. This looks interesting though. I wish I could move the iris down a little bit. I mean, I like diamond.
I clean up.
Can you actually...
Nice.
Which game did I play? You could move the iris down and stuff. I don't think you can do that in this game. So where is... am I missing something? Where is... Holy shit, males don't have makeup? What the fuck? Sure, dude. Don't we have... I hate scars, says the one dude.
That's my handsome guy.
I think we don't need face paint. Can you... I'm not... Am I blind? Where is the eyeliner? Even though it's thin. Like, I see it. It's super fucking thin. Right? I wish I could have an eyeliner a little bit at least to get more... to get something better here. Is it? That's eyeshadow. We don't need eyeshadow. No. Oh man, I wish I could have shit like that, you know?
Hello, handsome.
Like a super low eyeliner here. I wonder if his right eye is a little bit fucked. Or is that just his fucking facial expression? We can give him later anyway, you know, like a thicker beard the longer we play and stuff. We don't want to be a Hulk. I think that's fine. Oh, What you see right here, that's not a graphical bug. It just has something to do with the EMB, I think. But I think that's gone later. We don't need overlays and advanced. To never touch the advanced button. Yeah, I think we're done. Kind of. Face. Yeah. Now we're gonna let some of the stuff initialize. I still have to fiddle out later. I'm not sure if the sounds are too loud, too not loud, you know. So if you see something, guys, like my voice is not the best, by the way. I found out I have a fucking sound onboard card. So my Discord voice is verified, but not on YouTube. But I'm not here to entertain. I'm basically here to have fun. So we're gonna let the game do all the disk rebooting. What I found out, I think some of the mods, like you won't have a P90, you know, on your first character and shit. I think that's unrealistic. I think they spawn after level 30, 40, something like that, you know. Also, we have the mercenary armor mod, so we're gonna have some cool choices for male armor too. So don't you worry. I hope I can get the sounds running fine. Oh yeah, I got... Yeah, you don't have anything assigned on slot 1, that means Q. We're gonna have slow motion on Q. I think in RP we're gonna call it something like adrenaline pump or something like that. I still have to fiddle out how the IP cost is. Shit like that, you know. This is only a dream. I was in the Commonwealth. Okay, before we do this, I quickly need to check something, because there was a companion. She said I should learn a little bit from the companion, so I want to use it because the companion has 4,200 dialogue lines. Apparently. I just want to see quickly where the companion is, so the way is not... Really? Adult content? My cell phone is not gonna let me in? What the fuck? Let me sign in. I hope that works. I think the data is saved, right? Does it let me log in? Okay, it did let me log in, so let's see. She's very French, by the way. Okay, she's in Lexington Apartments. French accent, I know, like, she has a cool French accent. So we have, she has affinity, romance is optional voice. She has 4,200 dialogue lines and 600 player lines. Backstory, comments, likes, dislikes, dialogues with NPC, shotgun unlimited ammo. Different from vanilla companion, she will talk or react in some situations the vanilla companions won't. There's a timer between each affinity dialogue. To avoid the vanilla bug when the companions walk instead of running, and because the vanilla system timer doesn't fit Darlene, she needs more time. Between the meetings, dialogue. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make my own probably face for Darlene. So I'm basically gonna start a new game, you know, gonna use a specific face and then I'm gonna apply it to her. But where is Lexington Apartments? I never was there, to be honest. Lexington, Lexington. Wait a second. Commonwealth? She is there. Okay, so she is not that far away. So I think in terms of starting, we should make something like, how should I say, like start, like we should start at, what is it called? You know, like Vault 111, maybe go inside Vault 111, you know, get some loot shit, you know, get a feeling for the game, stuff like that. And we can pick up dog meat. I got a fitting German Schäferhund skin for him, so that's cool. So I think it's kind of intelligence, charismatic too. Strength, yes. And that. I think we're gonna call him I don't want to give him such a generic German name, like Peter or Franz. Okay, we have there's actually a German name that's very rare, that's called Alert. Low German and Dutch form of Adhalhart. Oh, I have a second name already, it just came to my mind. Just give me a second. Yeah, the name that I wanted to choose is actually in here, but as a second name, just need to find the first name. I think that's cool. It's the Swiss diminutive of Jacob. You don't even... I think Americans don't even have that word in their... Oh, I just have to be careful. The button opens the fucking console. Oops. I think it's an interesting name, I think. Köbi Emmerich. Try to speak that in English. Köbi. Oh, okay. Basically what that's telling me is when you get hit by a baseball bat, you're probably gonna get staggered really hard. You have fear. Okay. Oh god. No, I don't like that stuff. Does that even work? Fast metabolism survival? What I always love to do is that's crazy. But half the EXP? I mean, we play vanilla, so it's probably not that much. But what I always like is trigger discipline. I mean, use fire more slowly but more accurate. So I think that's very good. What are my unique traits? Okay, what I'm doing. I am... I think police officer is not even in here. Survivalist, scavenger, hunter, raider, mechanic, gangster, trader, farmer, drunk, mercenary. I think mercenary is a more realistic one. I mean, Minutemen kinda is like the police, you know, but still. Or NCR Ranger. I mean, I got the outfit, but I don't. That's too powerful. Yeah, I think mercenary sounds good. Where was I really? So we could go like so much crazy places, right? But I didn't play the game for like shit ton of time. So I think near Vault 111 is fine. Right. So what do I have with me? I think most of what I need is fine, since we came prepared. Plenty, I think, not necessary. So most of what I need, I think, is fine. How much do I know? I think I know a few things is fine to get like a mini head start, right? Since we're not a newborn baby, we are in like an officer basically. I think level 10 would be too much. I think 5 is okay. Is that... did I actually do everything? How much? So I'm just gonna warn you right now, we still have to maybe fiddle with the sounds again. I'm not sure. I think the bullet tracers, we have like louder explosions and you know this bullet crack mod with these cracks in the air when you shoot, like you hear fire in the distance. You may hear sound differently than me because I'm playing over speakers. So it would be very cool if some of the people who actually use headsets and listen to this stuff to give me some feedback. Because I hear stuff a lot different. Yeah, we're gonna encounter bugs, stuff like that. Yeah, let's just hope we don't die. Yesterday everything worked, so I saw Start Me Up is at the very bottom of the load order, looks menu as well, because it needs that to work kind of. Of course I used loot just to be sure the weapon mods were working. So I think we hit a first fucking random bug because all the testing yesterday worked and now the fucking loading screen freezed and I'm like, what? That's unfair, you know, guys. That's so unfair. Yesterday everything worked, and now we have like the these, like, it's called the Vorführ effect in German, where you basically try to showcase something and it's absolutely not working. But when I created the character, the game saved, so that's fine. So I think what I'm gonna do here, just to tell you, so you remember it for the play, for the start of the playthrough, basically. I'm just gonna do the hotkey for slow motion on Q. I'm gonna put this 0.1 brightness to the EMB slider thing. Gonna do some settings that crit FX stuff is working. I think I need to enable that manually with the holotapes setting, and then we are good to go, I think. Because I think this bug here is just random. Didn't happen 6 times in a row yesterday, but now it happens. Fuck that. Anyway, this is the end of part 2, and I hope I see you then in episode 1. Probably tonight, probably tomorrow. I would rather guess that episode 1 is on Sunday, because I still have to upload the 2 introduction videos, right? So yeah, and feel free to visit my mods on the Nexus, link is in the description. See you later, guys, bye!